For the love of the money, yeah. Money, 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 money. For the love of the money, people sell they soul. For the love of the money, niggas scrape the bowl. For the love of the money, turn it to a hoe. Never switch up for the money, that's a no-no. I've been through hell and back, never had much of anything.
Pre-game podcast number 8. Is that where we at? We got Kid Krippy in the building with the motherfucking Corona Extra.
What up,
extra
what up,
large,
what up, what up?
Or however large we could get it down here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They don't have the 40s. It's not a real 40. But, you know, we gotta take what we can get.
Whatever.
Chilling.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
So,
I'm glad to be out here at Influence Studios. You know what I'm saying? It's my first podcast. It's a blessing.
Your first podcast?
It's my first podcast.
Hell yeah. Well, now this is our 8th, right?
For real.
Whatever.
It's with Roman.
Pretty fresh.
Roman.
Yeah, son. We out here vibing, dude.
For real.
What people fail to realize is that this is work, man. I come here, you know, and I'm working, and I'm on the clock, bro. You know, like
it's like a second job, but it's like what you actually want to do.
You know, I'm working on a Sunday. You know, most people don't work on Sundays.
For real.
You know, but I'm out here, bro.
For real.
Life is good.
Life is good,
man.
man.
Life is chilling.
Every day's a blessing.
So,
I'm telling you,
I wanted to find out because I don't really know much about like you starting into music and stuff.
So like basically how I got started, like I come from a very musical family. My mom sings, my grandma sings, they always have for like generations, like, but I come from one of those families where it's like everybody had a shot to do this dream, but kind of like for whatever reason something got in the way. Like my mom, when she was like 9 years old, she had to audition for Warner Brothers Studios. Oh. To get a recording contract for singing.
Really?
Yeah, but her great grandma and my grandma, her mom, wanted her to stay in school, and they were like all this school stuff, and they saw people were getting robbed in like Motown and like stuff like that. And, like from that.
So this was the 70s? 80s?
This was after that, but my grandma, her mom, and my great grandma came from that generation, so they saw all of those people. So they had that mentality of like, let me not put my kid in this because she's gonna get robbed. You know what I'm saying?
Fear of the unknown.
Fear of the unknown. Exactly. Classic case of fear of the unknown. So that fell through. My uncle was a DJ since the 90s. He was into the whole b-boy scene and everything. And you know, these are all things that I wound up like absorbing being a kid, just being around them and stuff. But he was a DJ. He was big into deep house, underground stuff, and you know, got some songs on the radio, got some pull, and then him and his partner fell out. So he stopped making music. He focused on something else, and you know, but they always had it around them. They were very musical people and stuff. So I absorbed that, listening to music from before the 50s. You know what I'm saying? Like, but as really, far back as
really
like,
old stuff,
really
like
old stuff, man. Even like it sounds stupid. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I'll play some shit. I'll play some swinging shit right now. You know what I mean? Like I love all music, but that's because my family loves all music. Right. And as a kid growing up, I just never, through society and like just through my family, fear of the unknown. You know what I'm saying? Again, they're like,
you're told one thing, go to school, get a job, bro. Fucking
they like, you can't do this
and die,
bro. And you chase money your whole life, but in the wrong way, to where it's like somebody's.
So you're one of the ones like me, bro. Like 18 years old, I fucking clicked in my head, bro. 18, 19, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna waste my life trying to do something and then maybe lose it.
And then you lose it anyway.
Fear of the unknown.
Exactly.
I'm seeing too much shit.
It's too much, bro.
And that's something that's been living in your genes.
Exactly.
You know, that's
and that's how I feel. It's like, it feels like it's like a pressure cooker.
My mom wanted to be a singer and an actress, and she never did that.
And it makes me angry, bro. It honestly like makes me angry that like my family, not because of me, or I feel like I should get that.
Still go?
Yeah, I think so. A couple hits in there, but it kind of made me angry, man, because I'm sitting here like my family had all these opportunities, and my kids would be better off because I'm also Native American. And you know, I don't use that to get money or anything, you know what I'm saying? But I like the idea.
You just use that to pull the bitch.
I just use that to pull the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that straight hair though. I wish I had that hair. Ooh.
Dude, I've got I wouldn't say Native American, but I do have indigenous blood.
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
I'm Taino.
Taino, exactly. Like off rip. But it made me kind of angry, man. I'm sitting here like, we could be to the 7th generation, because a lot of Native American cultures believe in, you know, you work for 7 generations now. You do things thinking ahead, you know, for everybody else. And that's how I live my life, always have. And that's what I want. But at the same time, you know, my family, we had these opportunities. So now I'm working harder. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing things.
But it seems like your family are working towards that too.
They were.
In their way.
Because
they wanted something that's sustainable and safe. And then that's the thing with the music industry, is that people fear the unknown, especially the parents. Parents, you know, I know through mine, because my parents always wanted me to do entertainment shit. But they wanted me to do acting and stuff, and like put me in acting class. I didn't want to do that shit. And I gravitated more towards skating and music, art and shit.
Freeform.
And so, you know, it's kind of like a battle, and they don't know where it's gonna go, you know. But at this point, you know, they know that I'm just following the whatever I tuned into. That's what I'm following.
And they can see, man, like my parents, like they didn't always like it.
It's like a selfish age. And we're also in like a selfish age.
And this is the age where we're.
But that's how you build that long term.
Exactly. Though. You build into your 30s. You build it, you know, from your 20s. You gotta have.
Because if not, we're enslaved.
We're enslaved, man. And I didn't have a sight picture going into, you know, graduating high school and everything, man. Because like I said, like you said, it's like you're told to do one thing a certain way and live your life in this box, and it didn't fit. You know what I'm saying? So I found music, and how it started is I used to make beats in high school for other kids who wanted to be rappers, and I thought I was going to be a behind the scenes guy. That was going to be my gig, and there's nothing wrong with that. But
you could do it all.
You could do it all, exactly. And the best of the best do it all. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I started that way, and I started my first job because my mom couldn't pay the light bill. You know what I'm saying? So I got a job working at the movie theater, trying to help out. You know what I'm saying? You got a
dad in the picture?
No, I don't actually. Single mother since I was like 2 years old. He's been in and out of the picture.
You had
my
to
dad.
be a man.
I had to be a man. I'm still working on that. You know what I'm saying? But I had to be there for my mom, and especially at that time when I was 17, I had to really tighten up and handle some stuff that she couldn't do. You know, for whatever reason. You know what I mean? I love my mom, but she needed help, and I had to help her. So I started at the movie theater and learned so much about production and entertainment, and just being a job. You got to work. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn that work ethic. No matter what you do, you got to learn that work ethic.
No, yeah, you do.
You know, that's the important part, and I feel like that's where it gets lost. The older generation, they're like, you got to work hard and everything like that, and we're kind of like, well, you got to do it for something you love, and everybody, kind of believes you can't do both.
Because that type of discipline that you end up having doing these shitty jobs or whatever the case may be, however you look at it, you do learn and take in things, because you know when you go to the studio, you want to go in, you want to have your shit prepared, you want to work, you don't want to fucking bullshit around, waste the engineer's time, waste your time, spend money, which is what a lot of artists do, man.
It's crazy.
Oh, they come through. Oh man, I gotta go to the store real quick, get a blunt, bro. I'll be right back.
I know, Doc.
Stop, you were 25 minutes late. Come on, let's.
We gotta go. We gotta get in there. It's wild.
It is what it is, Doc.
It is what it is, man. We, as long as we prepare, we handle our business. It's work ethic.
So, Kid Krippy, how'd you get the name? Where'd that come from? Just smoking mad reefer, kid?
Nah, you know what? Well, I kind of got into music around it's a gateway drug, you know what I'm saying? I kind of got into music around the same time I started
Music's
smoking.
A gateway drug,
Music is a gateway drug.
100%.
But I started that job and I met some really dope people, man. I met my boy Tesla, who's out here.
Tesla?
My boy Tesla, who's with Hometown Hustle right now. He's doing his thing. And I met my boys from Fresco Productions. They make videos and everything, but it's my boy Dylan, my boy Chandy, my boy Marco. We all used to work together. Had some wild nights, man, just like partying and having fun. And they're just good people, but the thing that they used to do is they freestyle.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's the thing. And I wasn't really into that whole scene. I didn't, I was nervous. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I was nervous. I sit down at the table.
It's the most natural thing you could do, bro.
It is. And
to me, it's free. About you live in the moment.
Yeah.
Right there, you're living in the moment. You're just letting it go. And what's coming is coming.
And that's when you have your best freestyles, is when you just totally let go and you ain't worried about nothing, man. Like,
yeah.
And even my boys who couldn't rap, you know what I'm saying, they would come up with that fire. You know what I mean? We would just start doing that.
It's all about zone. It's all about the vibe, zone, bro. You got some rhythm, you can do a little something, you know?
And that's where I got my flow. That's where I learned how to do all that stuff.
Yeah, you've got a very distinct flow.
I appreciate it, bro.
And like,
I'm not trying.
Like with the song "Blind Date" on Spotify, I put it on and I heard the singing and I was like, "This is Krippy, dude."
Everybody always thinks I have a feature.
And then as soon as you hopped in, but I saw that you didn't have a feature, so I know that
me.
It's probably him singing. And you say you're an R&B artist, hip hop artist, so
I like to keep that.
And as soon as you dropped in on the verse, you could tell.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, you could tell. I'm like, oh, this is Krippy.
It's like you don't know. You know, that's another thing when you put out music too. Like you gotta let go, cause like I think I've thought this song was gonna be hot, this song was gonna be hot, and it wasn't even what I thought. But I always put my heart, I always put my everything into your music, and that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna get picked up. That's what it's about, honestly. And and
that translates from the freestyle.
Yeah, exactly.
Although, like a lot of people that freestyle don't really just make music. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's a different thing. But the capturing of the energy, the in the moment type, you can translate that into music. That's why I try to translate.
And that's what art is.
Like this is in the moment. That's what I felt at the time. Boom.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Capture it.
Yeah.
That's what art is. It's capturing of moments. It's there's that old saying that you take a picture and it takes your soul or whatever, and people believe it. But honestly, like, once you take that picture, it's that moment's gone. That moment doesn't even a second, millisecond, whatever you want to think, it's gone. You know, right after that flash snap. So it's kind of interesting to think about. And I always looked at.
Well, with paintings, dude. Oh, sorry to cut you off. You finish that out. But with paintings, I feel like when I paint something, and over time, I feel like it just starts looking starts to get a different vibe. Now I don't know about pictures.
Yeah.
Maybe photos that are printed out or something. They might have like over time just this certain like feel to it. Because with paint, like especially oil paint takes months to dry.
Wow.
So it's technically wet. You could rub your finger over it, but it's technically wet. It doesn't really settle still for like months.
Wow.
So it just like I feel like it takes a different shape, a different form.
It takes that time to like
And even though it's something that's like boom in that time, it's like kind of still growing.
It still grows, exactly.
You want to know something crazy about clay? When people make clay, did you know clay is a living organism?
I did not know that.
Clay is, I don't know if I should say a bacteria, but clay is like a living organism.
It has those living parts in it.
Before they throw it in the fucking kiln. Yeah.
Wow, man. I love clay. I used to make all kinds of stuff when I was a kid, but I did not know that.
Did you?
That's wild. Yeah, I've always. That's what I'm saying. Like when you're art,
I had a pottery teacher, and she was a cunt to me. She fucking hated me.
She was just mad, man. She was an art teacher, bro. That's all it is.
She was like, "You need to give me your 100%." I'm like, "Dude, I don't even think me giving your 100% to you is enough."
For real.
You know.
She wouldn't even accept it.
She was a professor.
Bro. Yeah. Just all kinds of.
Yeah, I'm not a pottery maker. I mean, I'm trying.
It's a class.
It's a class.
I'm trying to learn. It's wild.
She was harsh. She took it real serious. Like that, all of that.
Too serious.
You walk in there, it's her kingdom. This is my throne.
And that goes against the artistic, creative process.
Yeah.
I mean, how are you?
For somebody who's supposed to be a creative
director, right?
Director.
Like.
Mentor.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, but my boy, we used to freestyle and stuff. I mean, get back to the story.
Dude, we can freestyle on here. We can have Aaron throw some beats
I'm
and
down.
drop some freestyles.
I'm still bad, but I'm down.
We got bounce around, bro.
Bounce around.
Catch a vibe. I'm always about the freestyles. always about the freestyles.
For sure.
What about Teen Titans, bro? Talk about that Teen Titans track.
Teen Titans, man. Ever since I was a little kid, like I said, you know.
Oh yeah,
before
I'd
be watching all that anime stuff, you know what I'm saying? And but I would get into that. But everybody watched Teen Titans.
Yeah,
everybody watched Teen Titans.
I love the art, man.
The art, it's cinematic. Those shows back in the day, man. It's not as fluffy as stuff that's on TV today and stuff.
Just
like, you know,
I don't know what's on TV today. Now,
I feel you, bro.
I've just been watching Netflix and shit.
Even Netflix, you know what I'm saying? But like, even the reason why Netflix, I feel like, has taken over is because they don't hold back. There's a lot of art, you know. There's a lot of art. Whatever catches people, catches people. There's no, we don't want to say this or we don't want to say that. You know, if you watch it, you watch it.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. You watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. That's it. And a lot of shows back in the day when we were coming up were like that. Like 90s babies shows where they dealt with like real stuff. And you know, I don't watch a lot of TV today.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I watch what I want to. I watch what I like. You know? But I want to get into TV one day. I want to get into that production value.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Is I want to eventually, with my art, maybe fucking do some animation.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Mix music and mix all this, mix all that, bro. I just want to fucking work on shit, man. I want to create shit.
Exactly. And that's what, if you have that passion for creativity, it's going to show. And I made that track Teen Titans because, like, it's about...
Yeah, gives people that little nostalgia.
Nostalgia, exactly. A little bit. And it's kind of like a base mold to like talk about some stuff with it. You know, like I say, you ain't really feeling me. I'ma have to hop out, hit you with the beam. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's that cyborg beam.
Yeah, cyborg beam. You know what I'm saying? I'm referencing that, but that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like me, you know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? It's on site. You know what I mean? I don't have to be... I don't have to like everybody. Everybody doesn't have to like me. You know what I'm saying? But I want everybody to respect the craft. And I'm saying something very basic, but I'm trying to like it as a whole say more. You know what I'm saying? And my boy Ivan really came on that track and said some stuff. And we're just playing with the idea of Teen Titans and the character names. And
your delivery
things.
is great.
Thank you, bro. I'm trying.
You got great delivery. Like. The flow,
yeah.
But the thing is you are saying dope shit within it.
Thank you.
And
I'm trying to make it. That's art. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
like the shit you guys do with S Luna and Sylvester.
Yeah.
What was it? The 50 Shades
50
and the Blood
Shades
Moon
of Kanye,
and stuff.
the Blood Moon EP, man. It came out hot.
And every person that I've seen you guys perform live together, and I've had other people fucking go and see you guys perform and shit, and they all fucking love it. They think you guys are the best ones.
Man, that means a lot. It's
you bring the energy.
Yeah, and you know the culmination of making a song and sitting there, you listen to the beat over and over again. Like I be playing my music, dog, and people are like, "What? You don't like your own music?"
Yeah, it's like
I love my own music. I love sitting and listening to my music. Like I love that Childish Gambino reference when he's like, "If I made sandwiches for a living, would somebody bother me if I enjoyed my sandwich?" You know what I'm saying? People listening to your music, like I feel like some people feel like it's a kind of narcissistic thing to like your own music. But
it is. Well, dude, what the fuck else?
What is it gonna be?
Who else is gonna support you? Who else is gonna take your ass to the fucking shows at O'Malley alone, bruh? You know, that we've all had to do. Fucking ride out by yourself. Who else is going to do that? No one. You got to push yourself. You got to put in the work. It's with that whole wishful thinking shit, man.
Exactly.
Fucking people want to go on and shit about The Secret.
Come on,
put it out there and all that. And it's like, dude, I've known that, I feel like my whole life. But it's like, you got to put in work.
Exactly. You have to put in that side
for things to come out the way you want them to come out. And they're still going to come out a little fucking
different. Always.
Man.
And that's that little piece of the process. It's like 90%.
You know, when I was 10 years old, I didn't think that I'd be some fucking dude smoking weed all the time and skating and banging chicks.
Like, come on.
And about to open up a studio.
You don't see that
Just
shit.
living life, bro. Making music.
Exactly. But at the same time, when you want to live your dream and you want to do this stuff, you got to make it a part of your life. You got to make it everything. Like you say, this is work. We're chilling right now. You know what I mean? But we're talking about real stuff right now. And this is work. It's content. It's planning for the future. It's networking.
Because there's so many... South Florida especially is becoming a big hub.
Like a mecca, man. Like it's popping. There's so much talent. But it's like not even just hip-hop, I feel like.
And it's always had legacy.
It always.
Always had people now.
Always.
So it's just a matter of time and people are getting good, bro.
And people are putting in the work and supporting each other. You look at all these different cities that are popping, man. Every city's different. New York, Atlanta, you got LA, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You got all these cities are different, but I respect and gravitate more towards that Atlanta style of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you popping, let's work. If you're doing it, let's go. Let's work. If you're down to work, let's work. And I feel like they view it as not even. It's like if you're the best, you're the best. You know what I'm saying? If you got it, you got it. It's all respect. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to find real, genuine ass people out here. But at the same time, when you do, and I have, we work and we put in the work and we put in the time. And it's like you said, it's only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of
History is being made, bro.
Exactly.
That's why I want to get these podcasts, because I want to show people, bro, you know, this is what these are the advice or whatever, the things we've seen and what we've learned from what we've been doing.
Exactly. And this is the other side of it. This is the other side of it. You know what I'm saying? This is a real genuine conversation. Like everybody sessions with their homies, not everybody, but you know, if everybody did, the world would be a little more peaceful. But that's another thing, like you said about my name, Kid Krippy. You know, I didn't really have that childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad wasn't in the picture for a minute. So I was trying to, you know, play and like have all that stuff and had that life, but it was hard. We moved around a lot. My mom didn't really have money for anything. I never had anything, you know what I'm saying? So I always had to work for everything I had. And that's not necessarily what's special. What's special is what you choose to do in those moments.
Yeah.
And even though we have never had anything, I had to realize that I can't let that hold me back and just chase money and chase all this stuff. I gotta make my dream workable. I gotta still pursue my dream, and cause if I'm doing something else, I'm gonna hate it. Eventually I'm gonna stop doing it, or I might die before you know, and then what? I just wasted my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Kid Krippy, I'm a kid at heart.
Right.
I'm always gonna be a kid at heart. And it's honestly because I never had that childhood. But at the same time, I'm not letting that hold me back in life, but I'm always be a kid at heart.
Yeah.
Always, man.
You want to know something I wrote for one of my songs the other day is I kept in touch with the kid in my brain. Still the innocence withered away like the leaves in the rain. Bleed through the pain, now I'm seeking my pay.
Exactly. You keep it, man. You can't let anybody rob us of that. And because that's what life does. Is it robs people of things. We get colder.
That's how you keep the creativity. That's why we're able to be creative and
think about when you were a kid, how easy that was, man. It was so easy when I was younger to think of stuff and come up with ideas, because that's all you do.
I was flipping through your Insta and I saw that, you know, you've been posting stuff about demons or whatever. Yeah. Let my demons freeze over in hell and whatever. And right now I'm working on a project called Demons.
Hey.
So it's interesting, because that's another thing about the creative minds, is that the people that are genuinely real and genuinely down to step into that realm.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes things are dark, man.
Dark, man. And that's real life. That's real life. Things aren't always.
And we let that show.
We let it show, man. I don't think that's what separates us too. It's not that vulnerability is not weakness. It's not anything. That's something that everybody deals with, and that's what I was going to get to in my next. You know, with the next part of my name, Kid Krippy, is Krippy. Like, yeah, that's weed. You know, I love to smoke and everything like that, but I deal with something that everybody deals with, but not everybody likes to talk about, is anxiety. All kinds of stuff, man. And those are my demons.
So
those are my.
It cripples you?
I've dealt with crippling anxiety, and it wasn't until I was an adult that I dealt with it. The pressures of society and different things.
You were put so much as a young child.
Exactly, and you don't really realize the weight that you're carrying around and everything that you're carrying around as a child until you reach adulthood and you have that awakening to where your awareness deepens and you realize everything that you're going through.
Yeah.
And it's really shocking. It was a shock to my system. Like I said, I deal with anxiety, all different kinds of anxiety, all different kinds of stuff, but I overcome that. And that's where your power comes from, is facing all of those demons and walking right past them and everything. And that post I put up where I was like, hell froze over with all my demons, is just, you know, a metaphor, a visual, a representation.
It's a representation
of what I'm.
Because you're like me, you're probably not too religious.
No, I'm not. But I come from a very religious.
Themes, but I come from a religious family because we're both Puerto Rican.
Exactly.
Like Christian.
You can't avoid it. You can't avoid it.
So listen to this. So when you were a kid like me,
right,
you probably wanted to be a superhero.
I did.
But now we are real life superheroes,
bro.
Because what you fucking you overcame your anxiety, or began overcoming your anxiety from doing those things like going out and just performing, and just putting it all on the line,
holding nothing back at the same time too, and really just trying to be genuine. That's the therapy. And there's no better feeling than getting on that stage, man, and sharing yourself like that with people. It's the scariest thing, the most exhilarating thing, all in one. It's so many emotions I experience when I'm on stage. I know you feel that. It's like, but it's also the most freeing thing because you're giving. You're just like giving the whole time. Like you get, and if people receive it, they receive it. Yeah. And I had a song called Demons too, and it was about women, but it was about like the perception of everything, like with your homies, like
what they have
to say exactly, like their little, like people's little remarks and different things.
How women say the same
things exactly, and it's just societal imprints, like things that have been imprinted on us throughout life, and stuff that it's about shaking free of. And life is so much. For so long, I thought life was about becoming what everybody thought that I was supposed to be. And now it's unbecoming all of those things and being what I want to be. And really just saying that that's okay. Live your life.
It is okay.
You know what I mean?
It's got to be a certain balance.
It's got to be a balance. Life is about balance.
Yeah.
You know?
I looked into like Buddhism for a little while. And I just tried to take little things because I didn't want to just cut off, like my self-driven, my passions.
Yeah.
Because I know that these passions they're coming to fruition for a reason.
And just by walking in it, man, just by moving forward, you meet so many people, you make these connections, and it's not fast. It's not what people make it out to be. It's not any of those things, but it's genuine. When you make progress, when you're getting fans and meeting real people that genuinely like your music,
keeps you going.
It keeps you going.
That's the shit that keeps people going.
For real. And support, it's needed. And it's like it is selfish. It is, I don't have a need.
But it's only selfish. Do you think it's only selfish because that's the societal norm of like, okay, if you don't fucking go to school and you don't get the job, then you're just going to be a bum.
Exactly.
And what, you're going to be a rapper? How are you going to make money? But now with the time that we're living in, it's just like we see people taking pictures of their fucking ass.
And they're making
money.
It's
paying their rent.
Exactly. That's what generations before us.
I can't fucking capture fans and make something genuine.
You can have a fan just by taking like girls, like it's obviously they're women, obviously, stuff like that. But like you can do anything, you can make money doing anything these days. With access
people
and
the internet,
scared
to take the leap,
exactly, and figure out how to do it.
Just gotta grow the fucking nuts,
exactly,
and just do it.
Just do it. Start moving. Start immersing yourself in it, and it's gonna come to you. Especially if it's what you're supposed to be doing. I've never felt. At any point, I can say, and I used to play football in high school. That's what I wanted to do. I'm like, that was my passion at one point in my life, and I still love it. I still love the game, everything. Always will. But I've never felt like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing since I've been making music and been doing what I've been doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the most freeing thing in the world.
Yeah, it is.
And like you said, with the demons, like, they can't hold you back. They can't hold you back if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
No.
If you're walking in what you're supposed to be walking in.
Yeah, to me with the demons, it's like I just chose demons because I've been self-reflecting.
Yeah.
And it's like there's these demons that I have, whether it's a little bit of substance abuse or whatever, things that are more just detrimental to probably more my health than anyone around me. Yeah. But it's either because of things, maybe it's coping or whatever, like the lifestyle, going out to shows.
That's the life. It's the lifestyle, man. Some people, it's
just living it. I mean, I wouldn't be pursuing these things if I wasn't the dude that I am today.
Yeah.
Because I mean that's what's
and it's that old saying. I know you know this because we come from that religious background, but it's like you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yeah.
That's with anything though,
dude. Exactly.
So
you
it's
were
like,
out here. I feel like I've made my deal, son.
Right.
I've made my deal.
Made me deal.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. We're all in it.
But I'm here to do what I'm meant to do, and that's it. And I'm just trying to get that shit done before I go, son.
And everybody has shit to deal with, demons, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's about not letting nothing hold you back. You got to recognize the opponent that's in front of you to defeat them.
It's part of who you are as well.
Exactly. It is a part of who you are. And I wouldn't make the music I made if I didn't go through the shit that I went through.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
What else are you going to rap about?
What else am I going to talk about? What are they going to hear?
Man, my life is so good.
Yeah, I'm great. Living.
Or bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever,
and then when I get to that point, though, I'm going to be speaking on that shit. And I feel like...
still be a reflective person.
Still be a reflective person.
You know, on the last podcast, I had mentioned to my friend that I thought he was... To me, in my eyes, I thought he's a poet, you know, right. Because that's what we are. We're poets, man, and in how we write, because a lot of people are rappers.
Exactly.
A lot of people are rappers. And I hate being like, I'm a rapper, but because my shit is, I am rapping, but I do mix a lot of different shit.
Because I tell people, they're like, oh, you're a rapper. And I'm like...
They just have this stereotype.
Exactly. This is what it is.
The stereotype, but it's like, listen to what I'm saying and whatever, dude.
For real.
But, you know, one day... But I hear it in other artists.
You're an artist.
I respect it, and I love it, and I love to see it. I love to see poets out there, man.
Yeah.
So that's what keeps us going.
That's
too,
what
man.
keeps
when
us
you're
going
just
too.
like, dude, you know, when you fucking just write something, and then you restart the beat and do the whole verse over, and then it's like, boom, you got it to the last line, and you're just like,
it feels good. It's like it's like
translating it on record.
It's like you go through this whole process, this like germination period of like everything coming together, and you put it out, and they're like, that's what I feel like, man. It's my kids. It's a capturing of like of me. Like all my songs are like a capture of me, and like people think that like I'll put out a song that's like real emotional, like Blind Date or something. They're like, John, you going through something? You trying to see somebody? You trying to be somebody?
Great song, great singing on that.
Thank you. It's not so much that I was going through something necessarily in that moment. Because like even when I write one song, I'll take something from years ago or like something, whatever. But if it's
experience,
exactly. If it fits into what the message that I'm trying to get out, then I'll put it in there. So like from line to line in my verses, it could be something, that's different, but it's still me. And it's still, reflecting that experience, like you said. And that expression is the most pure thing in the world, man. Like I know
it's almost like did you ever skate when you were a kid?
I
played football.
I did, but I was not that good. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to ollie. I tried to learn how to ollie for years.
I still skate, bro, and I'm gonna get some skateboarders in here. Trust me. But
man, I'll go out there.
To me, when I was young and landing a trick, working fucking 30 minutes or whatever, trying, busting my ass on a fucking 6 stair or whatever, and just trying until I got it, and then rolling away. Best feeling in the world.
For real. And
so it's the same with music.
It's the same thing.
The shit with the painting, how I said that it like fucking over time, and it kind of just like, it just grows into this vibe, and it kind of looks better. I think that's the same with music.
It is.
Over time, the sounds change, the equipment that we use changes.
Oh, exactly.
And it keeps a different sound, it keeps a different time, it brings people back to certain times.
Right.
The fact that people treat Alzheimer patients with music. From their time to kind of bring them back a little bit.
And it does, man. I'll hear certain songs. It's a
special thing.
I'll hear certain songs and it'll take me back to memories and moments and times in my life. And it's all patterns. It's all, it's therapy.
It's the code, bro.
It is.
I feel like these fucking podcasts are therapy sessions, bro. No lie. People come in here. I like it, dude.
Real expression, man.
I like
real
it.
Stuff. That's what it is. That's what it's about.
You trying to do some freestyles?
I'm down.
Hey.
Good.
Trying to find a beat?
You find a beat.
I got some beats. I got beats. I got like playlists on playlists of beats.
Playlists of beats?
Yeah, man. That's my shit.
I want some beat suggestions. You know what I mean?
Fuck. It's too lit.
that millennial shit. Go check our phones.
For real.
Oh wait, but what are you connected to that Bluetooth or?
It's Bluetooth? For sure. I'll connect to it.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Tautronics.
Tautronics. Al.
It's like the little bit of this roach to get a little fucking zoning. Oh, as we're waiting, what are your pregame rituals?
My pregame rituals, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't like to be for a minute there when I was like doing shows, I would get faded. I would get just black. I would just drink so much, but I remember from when I was a kid and when I used to do things in church, how prepared we would be, how down to a T everything would be set up. So I started like more so when I do my shows, and I feel like it pays off, is like I'll drink, I'll get, but I time everything. Certain level. And then I'm cutting it off.
You know your fucking
exactly. I know myself. I know how much I can drink or
People
smoke.
gotta know their limits.
It's the truth. And I sing. So if I'm gonna sing, I can't be smoking up a lot right before the show. I need to have at least a grace period, give my vocal cords some time to reset and everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to go in there and sound all like
it ain't gonna be good, I want people. I want my shows to be an experience.
That's my experience with mine. I'm just like smoking.
I feel you. I do the same thing. I still, you know what I'm saying? I still do it, and I ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect,
Bro,
but I try to
human beings. We got affinities. We got things to fill.
For real. Oh shit! I hit the wrong thing. Tautronics.
Shout out S Luna.
For real.
Chilling on the computer.
That boy.
Shout out Aaron.
For real.
Killing the podcast game.
But like with my name, Kid Krippy, it's like Kid Krippy. It's like I smoke to help with all that shit. You see me mess up my own name. I just
know we're gonna fucking have a lot of fun with that clip.
That shit. I'm like
Kid Krippy. Self-explanatory, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I'm high.
Are you still finding these beats, or what's going on?
I'm trying to connect to the Bluetooth right now. Oh, there we go.
That's a sign. That's an indication.
Boop boop. It's wavy.
So, do you want to freestyle first, or as a guest, or should I freestyle first?
It's all yours.
Or are you trying to have rock paper scissors, or should I freestyle first?
Flip a coin. Nah, it's all you, bro. If you're feeling it, slide on it.
Oh man, I'm deaf right now. I can't even hear
Let me see. Let's start with some weird shit.
Even though I said I'm deaf, I acted like I was blind for this. But I am blind.
They can see it.
But I am blind as fuck.
We're all blind, man.
Yeah. I was blind, but now I'm so awake. Yeah, I get high, and then I levitate. Yeah. Gave my mind a break.
Fly away.
Ooh.
Distant planets, I'ma ride.
Yeah.
Distant planets, I'ma fly.
I'ma fly.
Like I'm doing suicides back and forth all day. She been running through my mind. Don't got the time. I just don't got the time.
Nah, don't got the time. Gotta free my rhyme. Gotta free my mind. Yes, I just shine. Like my gold is made of salt. You know that I be doing this. I'm out control. Motherfucker, how I go. Alejandro Roman. Murder my opponents. Going on the showbiz. Make you all notice that I flow sick, the poet. With the whole leaf. Motherfucker, I'm a gangster Corleone. Y'all don't know me. You can catch me chillin', burning the stogie. That Cuban roll, but I'm a Puerto Rican. Don't be surprised if I got your hoe and I am freaking. Motherfucker, I am speaking out the heart, yeah. In the shadows, always hidden in the dark,
yeah.
I am smart, something like I'm Tony Stark. I am mad, blasting up, cause you know that I'm a boss, yeah.
Yeah, going far, superstar, ayy. Spilling out my fucking heart, ayy. On the run yet again, yeah, nigga filled with sand, it's just running over. Ayy, I'm that nigga moving slow. Yeah, got that potent when I roll. Speaking in that past tense, moving slow. Speaking too fast, gotta.
Gotta go.
Yeah,
baby, don't hit up my phone. Yeah, I just wanna be left alone in my studio, let my ideas go and roam. Get in the booth, I'm the truth, yeah. You know that I'm getting so loose. How I do it, I'm like Zeus, shining all these lightning bolts, and then I light the scorch to the bong. I write these songs all day long. Man, I'm always staying so calm. I'm a fucking master, you can call me Obi-Wan. You a petty one, I'm just a Jedi Master Knight. Motherfucker, I grip the mic and rap it so precise. I see the guiding light, yeah. Or maybe it's a studio, yo. Maybe later call a couple hoes and we can burn the dro, sipping weed kinda slow, yeah.
Heard it slow, got my eyes low. Said I don't got the time.
No,
there's no reason, alright. Eyes low, I've been moving slow, picking up. Now a nigga on the fucking roll, pick and roll. Pass it to my nigga, then he give it back. Passing bitches back and forth like a hat trick. I need 3 of them. Moving right behind in line. And it's up and down time. But I said I don't got the time. Yeah.
Nice. It's a vibe.
It's something. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe, bro.
It's a vibe, bro.
This is pretty crazy. Yeah. Yo, Sluna, could you do us a favor and grab us 2 beers? Is there last solid. 2 beers there?
Good looks, man. You know there's those ads in between. You gotta get those ads in. Everybody's gotta make their money.
Is this an ad?
Nah.
No, that was an ad.
That was an ad. This the beat.
I was liking the ad. I was like, oh, it's like Jay-Z, bro.
That's how they be tricking us, bro. I'm trying to do that too as a job too, like A&R. Like find talent for people and stuff too, like TV shows, cause like I found the best music off TV shows.
That's the thing with people. You like could be in the industry, man.
For real. You just gotta make the right connections and talk to the people, bro.
That's all it is. Get your ass in the studio, fucking clean some floors and talk to people. You'll make connections.
You'll make connections.
Yeah. Make connections. Do some reflecting and see why you could be a verbal weapon. In this game that you step in, dirty industry. Now I'm gonna make you all remember me. I bring the poetry so you all know it's me. I be flowing shit just like Odin sees. Yeah, that mythology, it's probably dope. Cause one day I'ma predict this prophecy. Cause I'm a prophet, counting lots of profit. All these stages that I be out rocking. Yeah, I'm never stopping, motherfucker. The shit that I be dropping is coming off the top. Yeah, I'm rocking.
Roll up, smoking, roll up and we smoking good.
Yeah.
Roll up and we smoking good.
Yeah,
I'm just chilling with the day ones. Yeah, you know what's good. Yeah. Roll up and I'm smoking on it. Roll up and I'm smoking on it. Roll up and I'm smoking on it. But I'ma face that shit. You can't get a hit. Hey, bitch, I'm rolling up. Yeah, I can't get enough. Sipping slow with your boo, she can't get enough. I ain't tripping, I'm just moving lifted. Yeah, I'm sipping on that chronic. Yeah, I just got back pain, so I be smoking up. That's what it says on my card. Yeah, I'm going hard, bitch, I'm going far. Yeah, so flow, influence studio. You already know.
Yeah, you already know. Yeah. You already know that we lay heavy flows. I got that steady dough, that machete goes so quick, motherfucker. You know that I am slick, yeah. Slick Rick with the ruler. One day I'ma really be in your computers, attacking everything like a virus. Try and go and stop it. You can't defeat it just like it's ISIS. They gotta kill themselves. You know that I move with stealth all the motherfucking time. Now I'm counting all this wealth from the shows and the shit that I be doing and the moves that I'm pursuing. Motherfucker, keep it moving, yeah.
I ain't tripping, back to business, yeah, we living, bitch. Yeah, I live my life, tryna get the paddock on my wrist. Tryna put the bad bitch in my bed. But you know you gotta get that head cheddar. Gotta have the money to get top. To get to the top, it don't stop. But we living a dream, it don't stop. I'm just on my knees praying up to God.
I'm just on my knees praying I go far. With my niggas chillin', yeah, we going hard. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, and see, we rollin' trees, we true MCs. We do this shit out the top, so don't test me. Yeah, I do this shit, moving like I'm Jet Li, never doing gently. Find me out with a jet ski. And your hoe in the back from the shit that I rap. And all these fucking tracks I produce. Man, I'm getting so loose. Yeah, I said I'm getting so loose.
Hey, sipping on the juice. For real.
It's fun stuff. Love freestyling, bro.
Freestyle goes hard as fuck. This shit right here.
See, that's that type of shit is in the moment. That's forever there, bro.
I love it, dog. Just
fucking
let
great.
go, let it flow, man. This is a crazy ass beat I found on fucking YouTube.
We doing 3. That's maybe we can do a 5-finger to death, possibly.
No time. This shit goes hard
Start
as
this
fuck.
one off.
As Luna, if you wanna cover this shit, dog, I know you'll fuck with this. I don't give a fuck. Get over here and hit the mic, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. We pick up on everybody,
roll a
nigga.
blunt. They like this.
I'm rolling a blunt. I'm always rolling a blunt. I'm dropping weed. I don't care.
Yeah, we gotta guess the appearance.
I ain't tripping, bitch. I'm living life. Rolling up, yeah.
Life is crazy, I ain't lazy, but I'm going in. I'm just working, yeah. Sun filled with fucking sin, yeah. Spilling over cups, cups spilling over, drop it on a butt. Oops, ass was fast, so I handled that. Run up in the back like a running back. Hit the hole, no slow-mo. I ain't burning slow, I chief it down. Roll my baby on blunts, yeah. That she want, yeah.
You know that I'm always smoking. Alex Roman, you know I'm never joking. I'm just kidding, the shit that I be spitting is so hidden. Matter of fact, it's so mystic. This shit is spiritual, crazy individual. About to make the pinnacle, making this shit critical. Getting all physical, yeah, you don't wanna step. Motherfucker, I'm a pit bull as a pet. I'm a threat, going step. I'ma break your neck with my elbow. You know that the spells go, and I go where hell flows. Yeah. Put your hands down, hands up. You know that I stand tough. Yeah, you wanna man up? Go and do it. You know that I'm moving fluid. I'm doing this shit in the forest like a fucking druid. I'm just hunting, stunting on all you lame rappers, fucking lame actors. Yep, you know that I'm a fame factor.
Yeah, you all whack rappers, bopping all like Sapper. I going on my rapper. You know about me, I rockin' that street, dropping that heat. Yeah, we blowing that smoking tree. Yeah, I'm raving out, cause you know I really rapping out, man. I know. Rob your chains, yeah. Take a drip, what? Take a drip in my nice fucking whip. I got the drip on my chain. That was quick.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I won't lie, bro. Tracks like that have that energy. By the way, yo, that's Luna.
That shit had energy. That's Luna, the first person on the podcast.
Hey, that's right. We on the pregame podcast. I'm out here drinking a beer with these motherfuckers.
Y'all here. We got too many ads playing right now.
Great energy, huh?
Yeah. If you get a beat like that,
just in the fucking air, huh?
I love beats.
some shit like
Let's
that.
try. We did this one.
I feel like I heard this. Don't you have a song to this?
Yeah. This sounds like a Krippy vibe.
Try some shit like that. I know, man. I want to put that on my next tape, but I was like, nah.
I've heard that beat before. For
Yeah.
sure.
Shout out to Cash Money AP.
Use it too.
Where is that from?
I just found it on YouTube. I don't even know, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'm getting text messages, phone blowing up.
Them
phone
YouTubes.
blowing up.
Them tubes of you.
Yeah, I find a lot of my beats on YouTube, but you gotta scour. I sit there for like hours. There's a lot of tracks. There's a lot of tracks, I take it out. Osaka de basura, yeah, you wanna take it out. Don't know if I pronounce it right, but I'm living like, yeah, I'm moving like slight work. I'm just on your bitch, I got a biter. Yeah, like a motherfucking biker. Wearing leather, feeling like a rock star. Yeah, I do it better. Yeah, I do it.
Yeah. Get the text. Sign a check. I'm the best. Yeah, yeah. I'm a vet stepping in the game. Honestly, I'm so insane from the shit I'm spitting from my brain. Yeah. And honestly, it's not a game, but if it is, I'ma do it shit like it is chess. I'm the best, wear a vest, where everywhere I'm going. Yeah, all the shit that I'm bestowing. Yeah, and every day that I am growing, and all the songs that I am flowing off the fucking top. You know that I rock. Don't be mad cause your girl is in the seat giving me that top. Hey, just cause I rock. Honestly, I won't stop ever smoking pot till I go and rot in the casket with a basket of a couple mixtapes. When I do this shit, I do it on my rib cage. Honestly, I show you that you're fucking bitch made. Yeah. Try to step to me, I got the switchblade with the lyrical. Got the switchblade with the lyrical.
Yeah.
Nigga, switch blades, I'm about to switch lanes. I got my Ferrari and you know how I big play. What? Your bitch made while I'm out here with my niggas. What the fuck you gonna say? Hey, yeah, rockin' at the Rockin' Angels last night. Yeah, that mean going right, and you know right. And we get hype, and we get hype. Every time that I hit this motherfucking mic. Yeah, never gonna stop. Last time I was off to another planet. Yeah, I'm from Mars, but I'm here on Earth. What about your bitch? She be on Pluto. She far away now cause she on Sumo. I be like motherfucker, like another motherfucker. I just said motherfucker like 3 times, but alright, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, hey. Yeah, niggas out here fake like they made in China. Nigga raking in the cake like I made in China. Hey, I'm just finessing with my bitch, finessing with your bitch, finessing 2 tricks, they 4 kids, and I'm the kid bitch. It's Kid Krippy smoking twigs. I'm smoking green, but that ain't broccoli. You know it's me.
Now it's me, now it's me. Any shout outs?
Man, I got so many shout outs, man. Shout out S Luna. Shout out S Luna. Shout out Roman and stuff. Come on now. Ivan L. Ryan as well. Hometown Hustle. Vincent, Joe, y'all know what it is. Tesla. Kisei Lou, I didn't get to say it earlier, but he got me into music and freestyling and stuff. He was the man that said that. I was like, yo, you can make this a career. You know what I'm saying? That was my first boy to be like, yo, you can do this. You know what I'm saying? He's a good friend. He's popping right now. He was at Backroom Sessions tour. Last night with Oxy Gang. He was at the Backroom Sessions tour last night with Oxy Gang. We got ads. We got ads in the podcast.
Shout out to the Trick of the Sound.
Shout
out to Trick of the Sound. So
we skip these ads for you.
For real. We don't want to hear them either. Yeah, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pass that blunt.
Alright, I'm out.
S Luna.
Shout out to your mom.
Shout out my moms, man, for always being there for me, man. She don't like what the hell I say in my music, but she supports me. You know, that's real love.
I feel that.
She can literally look at her son and be like, "Hey, you're flawed, but I love you." You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody's flawed.
I mean, that's what it's about.
That's what it's about. That's real love.
That's why we're artists.
For real. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
we can get one more or not? We out.
You trying to get one more?
I'll see her all night, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I gotta pass the blunt to my dog because I know he over there. He's sitting over there.
56.
I bet.
Am I hitting it?
Let's go.
Yeah. Step into this room. Look into the moon. Like what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
When it comes to you. Cause when it comes to you.
Yeah.
I look into your eyes, I see the fucking truth. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to.
I don't know what to do. Can I escape from you? Or are you my escape?
I don't know what to.
I don't know what to do with
Don't
you.
know what to.
I just don't know what to do. How can I escape from you?
Wanted you to be my escape. What will it take to make this real? To make this real?
Make it real. You was the one that I wanted to steal. I couldn't conceal the feelings that I had, no. I just had to have you, so I grabbed you. I grabbed those hips, all those lips, everything that I was doing, man, I was so convinced that you was mine, and I could go and shine, lay a couple rhymes, and fuck you few more times, yeah.
Yeah, fuck a few more times on the low. Ain't nobody gotta know, we moving slow. Yeah, I'm getting paid now. Yeah, you see the shit, now I'm getting paid now. Like I'm main man, I'm just flexing. Tryna chase a grand, I'm just like that. Don't disrespect me, I'm flexing. Don't disrespect me, no messing. I ain't with you, I'm just tryna chill. Baby, no messing, no real. Baby, no messing, all chill. I'm just blessed with it, it's real. And I'm just tryna chill with you. So tell me what I gotta do.
Tell me what I gotta do. It seems like these lines got so misconstrued.
Yeah.
And when it always came to you, I tried to keep it true. Now I'm singing all these blues. Said I'm singing all these blues, trapped inside a room, and I don't know what to do. Said I don't know what to do, cause it always came to you. I see you in the dreams.
That's the truth. See you in my dreams, that's the truth. Looking like a demon, that's you. So bad, or so sad. I'm just trying to chill. But how can I escape from you? I don't know what to do. Yo,
fucking hits, bro.
Yo, it's like off rip. Like, let's go record that. Let's walk into the next room and record that in the studio.
Straight up, though. Nice. They never end. They never end.
That's just real shit. That's something that's everybody's been through. Come on, like. Come on. That shit. I love it, man. Oh, it is?
So you don't get too fucked up, huh?
I do.
Before going
at least before the show.
You don't pull an S Luna.
Skip. I have. No, I do, and I have. Because sometimes shit gets out of hand. Sometimes shit gets out of hand.
Well, you perform with S Luna, so.
Yeah. Exactly.
My energy, that's the energy.
I try not to. I try to be as professional as possible, but at the same time, I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying? So you don't ever put that stress on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're prepared, if you know your songs, I know my shit, I'll be fucked up and still kill it. There was one time I was out in Deerfield performing at American Rock Bar with DJ Needles. Shout out DJ Needles.
I live right across from them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Anyone who's trying to fucking murder me?
I live right here.
Come step, bro.
Step up.
Y'all don't want to step to this warrior.
You don't want no smoke. Fucking. But I was performing there and I got faded. All my boys were buying me drinks, man. I had like 20 of my homies there. Everybody's buying me drinks. I was fucking gone. And I told my boy Alex, I was like, yo, give me halfway through my set, pass me a tequila shot. So halfway through my set, I take this tequila shot and I don't remember anything after that. But
it's like Mexico slapped you in the face.
Yo, anytime I have tequila, I don't remember shit, dog. Arriba! I'm gone. Memory's gone. I wake up the next day like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? But apparently I killed my set. If you feel your music, if it's real, it's in you, you ain't gonna have no problems. You know what I'm saying? I remember my lyrics. I don't like when people get up, and I forget my lyrics, but I don't like when people get up on stage and they have the mic like this, like down by their hand, like down by their waist.
Yeah.
They just like letting you hear their song. You know what I'm saying? I want, when people come to my shows, I want people to have that experience. Yeah, you want to perform,
but you're an artist, and you come from a musical background.
100.
And so you want to make music.
I want to make music,
right now,
bro.
we made freestyle, we sang, we rapped, went vulnerable at times, you know.
Yeah.
So most people don't do that, and to go up and face that anxiety,
doing all those things,
is a whole different, you know. Yeah, I've seen people, and a lot of SoundCloud rappers, especially the ones that are really blowing up. You know, they're just coming out there fucking,
and everybody's got something to say, man.
And you know, at the same time, it's a vibe. I gotta give it to them.
I love it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. But to a true MC, to a true like person making music and wanting to make beautiful music and shit that resonates with people, it's, you want to perform. You want to go out there, you want to perform.
Exactly. And I view it as like people are coming out here spending money, you know what I'm saying, and putting in the time to come at least even watch it, you know what I'm saying. If I have their ear, I want it to be worth their time.
My first performance when I was really young, I was like 9 years old, and my mom fucking got me into this like jazz band. This was back in Puerto Rico. I lived in Puerto Rico, and I was going to the school, and they had this jazz band, right? My mom sneaked me on, like somehow got me in. The guy was like reluctant, but he got me in, and it was real short time. And because my friends were in, and I played guitar. He taught me how to play Eye of the Tiger when I was like 9 years old. Dun, 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 right? And so we had like this fucking pep rally thing with the whole elementary schools, like 1st through 5th grade, right?
Yeah.
And I go up with this, you know, it's a bunch of other kids and shit, 1st through 5th grade, but they're like musicians, dude. They're like, they got this set down,
that's
right?
Raw.
And went out there, and dude, this is no lie. I'm not even exaggerating. This is just what I fucking remember from when I was 9 years old performing. Like, we started playing, and all these little girls from like my classes and shit, they all ran towards the fucking stage to where I was at playing guitar.
Oh my God.
And I had, and that feeling, that seeing that, all these little girls like, whoa.
Just rushing up.
Yeah. And I'm just this little fucking kid just playing these chords that I just learned practically.
Yeah.
But I'm like giving it.
But you're giving it your all.
I'm giving it my all. Dude, from that, right then and there, I was like, I want to fucking make music. I want to be a rock star.
You knew.
Right then and there.
My first time was in church, and
in church. Way different. Well, school is still pretty. But I was like into Blink 182 and shit at the time, so I was like,
at this time,
I had the bowl cut going on and shit, dude.
Weirdly enough, bro, at this time I was like into deep house and like all this stuff, bro. I was like a little ass kid.
When
I was like a little ass kid. It was like I would say I'm like 8. I was like 8.
You were into deep house at 8 years old?
Is because my uncle.
How old are you?
My uncle.
How old are you?
Huh? How old was I?
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 24.
Oh, you're my age.
Yeah.
So you were listening to Deep House at 8 years old?
My uncle was a DJ.
I didn't even know what that was. Oh, you said your uncle
He was a DJ. So I would be like, I would have this Walkman, dog. And I would listen to like 93.9.
France, and it was like
90. I would love it. I'd be like Sandstorm, all that shit when it first came out, bro. I was there. I was like, oh yeah. But I would listen to like my Walkman, all these different radio stations. Because back in the day, especially when we were younger, like in the 90s, over here, I mean, just in general though, I feel like there was a more variety of radio stations. Like there was country stations, and there is now too. But like honestly, you go from a section of the spectrum from like 88 point whatever to it's all the same stuff. Like every 3 stations, you'll have the same type of music being played.
So
pop,
deep house
or like
is like one of your first influences.
Was one of my first influences, and that's why I like all that like spatial sounds, ambient, like echoey, a lot of reverb. Like I love all that stuff. Because of rock and roll too, but not even the vocals necessarily, but the guitar. Like you know how that guitar will bounce back.
Guitar solos to me are just like
it's wild.
It's people freestyling to me. Like,
exactly. It's literally it's like
with
vocals.
their fingers.
Yeah. It's
fucking dude, and then they get the whole like
it's magical, bro.
It's fucking awesome.
You know what I'm saying? And around that time I was into all that stuff, but I had to do this Christmas song. And they wanted me to perform. I was basically being forced to perform. So, and a lot of my early like stuff was me being forced to perform. And it wasn't because at the time that I had anxiety and stuff. I just didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? I'm like, if I'm being forced to do something, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I was blessed for it because if I never would have experienced those things, I wouldn't have
be chasing the path.
I wouldn't be chasing the path that I'm at right now. Exactly. So I get up there. It's Christmas. I honestly forget what song I was singing, but I just remember the feeling.
Santa baby.
It was some Christmas carol. And I just remember putting the mic stand down and putting the mic in front of my mouth. And I was rough at first because I was nervous. And then I just said, fuck it. I'm just going to sing.
Yeah.
And I opened up and everybody was just looking at me, staring me in the eyes.
You like did like a whole knee slide down the hall and shit. Like,
I wish, man. Nah, I was up there just like robotic.
Very
robotic.
poised.
But they were looking at me like I was, you know, doing the greatest thing in the world is what it felt like. And it was the best feeling in the world. And it took me a long time to sift through all the noise and to realize that that's what I want to do with my life. But
it takes time.
It takes time, man. But that's life. Like you said,
and
that's
life hits you with certain things.
And you can't, like I'm saying, you can't really get caught up in other. It finds you.
That's really the thing. And the people that keep doing it and, you know, stay at the path is the people that, you know, it really did find them.
Exactly.
It just keeps finding its way to them.
I look at, I know bands, this band Fits in the Tantrums. They're like a funk band. But he was 41 when he got discovered. He opened for Maroon 5 for I think 2 or 3 years. Because he got found. He was 41 years old. Then Maroon 5 found him. They've been putting it in for years.
He wasn't in, like he was like, in for a while.
Exactly.
Right?
They've been making music for 20 years at least. And he was about to give it up. He literally about to give it up, was about to quit, and then got the call from Adam Levine to open up for them. And this is what inspires me. Fits in the Tantrums. There's a band called Fits in the Tantrums. It's a whole band, and they're amazing, man. They make great music. And hang on, please, real quick before my shit dies. But they make great music, man. And it inspired me. It's out there, but I was onto them for a while, man. But they weren't getting any like pull and stuff, you know. And it's because you're dealing with other people at the same time too.
Dealing with the market.
You're dealing with the market. You're dealing with like
the politics.
It's so much politics.
The people that
you know. So you never know. Kendrick was 30 something, I think. You know when
a lot of these cats are older, you know.
And it doesn't. And I'm looking at that. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I still want to do it as soon as I can get there.
As soon as I can get it.
Just trying to get there.
As what it takes is what it takes.
If it does take a little time, it takes a little time. But
you know,
I just know that this is what I'm gonna do until I fucking go.
until you die. Exactly.
Got nothing else to do.
I got nothing, man. I'm gonna be making music forever. That's what I tell all my boys. I'm like, look, like even if I don't make it, I'm gonna make this a business. I'm gonna make money off it, no matter how it is.
Like you said, with coming into going to do something else with your craft.
Exactly.
You know, getting yourself out there and
I'm trying to learn instruments.
Seeing that there's
so much
things to do within the music industry.
There's so much.
Be working.
And you listen to all types of music too. You know the influences that we could put into hip hop?
Tons.
It's amazing.
I already have my ideas of what I want to, start molding and bringing to the table.
Yeah,
bring
to
it
the
together.
forefront.
I'm trying to bring live music
and that's your
together.
Stamp. That's your stamp, you know?
So, yeah.
For me, it's that R&B fusion. It's that R&B hip hop fusion. I want to rap.
I like it, bro. You can sing your ass off, man. You got a great voice.
Thank you.
Even smoking before your performance. You got
my boy told me this one time he saw me perform, and I had a blunt. I was hitting that blunt on stage while I was singing Guns N' Roses, hitting these high ass notes, and I was just saying, I remember it, but
Guns N' Roses, what, like Sweet Child of Mine or something?
No. I have a song called Guns N' Roses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like Guns N' Roses.
That is like karaoke. If you were to do karaoke, what would you sing?
I love karaoke. I do a lot of Miguel, actually.
Like what, like Quickie or something?
No, I do my favorite song. Oh, damn, what's it called? It's with Jake. What's that song with J. Cole? Oh, damn. Shit. I can't remember the name of the song. But it's
So see, you'd be fucking up writing on the paper. You'd be all drunk. Like, no, I don't remember the name of this Miguel song.
All I want is you. All I want is you.
All I want is you.
All I want is you. All I want is you now. That's my song. That I do a lot of 80s music too. Okay. I love to fuck up the 80s songs, bro.
Yeah, I'll do some 80s. I love like 80s music. If I was to get super hammered and convinced to do karaoke, I would do probably Billy Idol's Rebel Yell.
Yes. Rebel Yell.
In the midnight hour, she cried mo, mo, mo.
Shit, yeah. It's shit, man.
Yeah. Or like maybe I might even do some like, I haven't done it yet, but I'll try to do some Led Zeppelin or something.
Hey, I do alternative shit too.
Been dazed and confused for so long, it's not true. Like some shit like that.
Fire, bro. It's like,
who knows? You know, I'd probably fucking run out of that.
I've done a lot of songs, man, like The Script and fucking Coldplay and
really.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would go to do karaoke and I would freestyle over the karaoke song.
That's lit too, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I've seen that
lit.
too.
It is lit, but one time a girl shouted like,
she was singing like,
sing the song.
This is not what you expected.
It's like 3 a.m.
Sorry.
I'm over here rapping over like an Alicia Cara beat or something. And she's like, sing the real song.
Shit's too funny.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
Like, I'm up here, this is my mic time. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, you come up here, you do what you want to do.
I'm gonna do what I want to do. Okay? Shit's too funny.
Nah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Didn't phase me. It didn't phase me.
No. But fucking this song, you play it. So
you want to let that song play as little credits, and then you could do a little shout outs. So you ever got to do shout outs?
Shit,
you could do.
It's gonna be a long list.
Where can people find you on music?
I got you.
And all that future projects that are coming out.
All right, let's run it out. I'm gonna let this song play. If this is the official audio, what if this isn't the official audio?
It's a video.
Yeah. There we go. I love this is gonna be my outro music. I love that this is gonna be my outro music.
I've heard this shit.
I just gotta. This is the best thing I've heard. That this is gonna be my outro music. All right, I go by Kid Krippy. You can find me on Instagram at Kid Krippy Official. Future projects I have coming up. I got an EP coming out called Slipped and Fell. 4 tracks coming out probably by the end of this year. I haven't set a date because I'm lazy, sometimes it'd be like that.
You gotta live that life.
You gotta live that life, they got shit going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it out though, everybody knows I'm gonna put the music out, you know what I'm saying? If I get it, it's out. So, yeah, I love this song. Oh my god. And then after that, I have a mixtape coming out called Odd Space. I'm really proud of. I'm gonna be mixing a lot of David Bowie stuff in there, and like Elton John, and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna try to get the production value up on my next mixtape. And all this is gonna be more of a
Hustle. Is that a?
They're Broward. They're a record label management company.
That's who you signed to them?
I'm working with them. I'm signed with their record label, not the management. I'm more, independent. We collab on a lot of stuff, and they're just good people, man.
So they give you studio time or?
No, they give me studio time, but it's more so shows and stuff, and we work with them. I say we because me and my boys, my team and stuff. But
why don't you choose to use management?
I just want to, be a little more independent and work with, as many people as I possibly can. It's the record label because I'm streaming music with them. We got Guns N' Roses that's coming out. We're doing Spotify, and it's with Sony distribution coming out soon. So it's going through the channels and getting approved and all that stuff. But we're gonna be releasing that. You know what I'm saying? My boy for getting me into this music. They got the OTM Indies, the Oxy Gang tour with Backroom Sessions right now. So everybody, all my boys are making moves, and it only motivates me more to make my own moves.
Yeah, things are happening down here.
I got more shows. It's just so much. I need a list in front of me to remember the dates and the time. And
you gotta have it on schedule.
You gotta have it on schedule.
We're getting to the same. We were talking. We think we gotta get a fucking calendar in here.
You literally gotta mark everything in, man. That's what I do. Honestly, it's in my room.
We're busy now, man. We're busy.
You're busy. And that's how you know shit's popping, you know what I'm saying? We got podcasts.
I'm glad to have you, bro.
I'm glad to be here,
This was
bro.
fun.
It's love, man. I told you it's my first podcast, so
this shit was fun.
I'm just chilling. It was fun. It was a blast, bro. I can't wait to hear those freestyles. I want to hear them freestyles. That's what I want to hear.
No, definitely. They're definitely fun. And people, you know, they're gonna love it because they're gonna have that little intermission break of like, just like a live concert almost.
Just chilling, like literally, like vibing, talking about real ass shit.
Yeah,
that's what it's about.
That's what it's about, bro. Cheers, Kid Krippy, Roman the Stoic, pregame podcast. See you next time.
But don't let the money, that'll make you evil. Sometimes when you do right, it don't feel right. No one said it'd be easy trying to change your life. Stand tall, chest out, just ball, don't run your mouth. Don't let them steal your dream and one day you gon' make it out. Yeah, I need more money, but won't switch up for some clout. Can't share all my secrets,